Chapter 4. An image lit up the large screen above the long panel with buttons, and dials flashing in white and yellow. The being on the screen was a large humanoid male with pale green skin. His black eyes covered 3/4 of his head, and 2 more eyes centered between them. He went by the name Lord Vadul, and he ruled over the Eridan galaxy with an iron fist.
"We have followed the beacon to the M quadrant, sir."
The captain of the spaceship sat in his chair at the center of the main area. 3 beings like him stood at their stations behind him. They were busy pressing buttons, pulling levers, and turning dials as they navigated the large ship. "That's good. Have you narrowed down his location?" Lord Vadul's voice was deep and serious.
"It appears he has gone to the blue planet. It is the only planet in this solar system that sustains life. It should be a matter of days before we locate his exact location. Do you want us to proceed?"
"I do. Notify me if you have any complications."
"Complications, sir?"
The captain stood up and approached the front of the room as his eyes focused on the screen. "Captain Shizer, I have faith you'll bring him in. But yes, there may be complications."
"Anything I can't handle?"
Shizer put his hands on his hips as his head tilted to the left. A grin appeared on his gray face. Another pair of hands appeared from behind his back, and he rubbed them together as his grin widened. "Don't get any ideas, Captain. I want him brought in alive. Remember, he's a shifter from the old world."
"Yes, sir."
Shizer turned and faced his men.
"I will notify you once we've landed on the blue planet."
He raised one hand and slid his finger across his narrow neck to inform his first mate to kill the conversation. Shizer returned to his chair and watched the image disappear as the screen lowered into the panel. Behind the screen, the main window revealed their location in outer space. Beyond the stars, they could see the blue planet a few clicks away. Shizer returned to his feet and approached the man closest to the door.
"Jameis, tell the others to prepare for landing. I'll be joining in the search. Make sure all weapons have been set to stun."
He gritted his pointy teeth. He wanted this kill for his belt of accomplishments.
"Find out what the people on this planet look like, so we may replicate it."
"Yes, sir." Janus turned on his heels and left the room. Shizer turned around to face the front.
"This is close enough. I don't want to alert the people of this planet of our arrival. Set the cloak."
"Yes, sir," someone from behind Shizer said. Shizer watched the main window for a brief moment as the ship became invisible. His eyes wandered to the left as he turned around.
"Gogatir, you are in charge while we're away. Alert us if this planet becomes aware of our location."
"Yes, sir." One pair of Gogatir's arms pulled into his back as he stood up from his chair. He faced Shizer and saluted him before strolling to the main chair in the center of the room. Shizer watched Gogatir sit down and inch towards the exit. 2 doors slid open. He left the room, turned around, and watched the doors slide closed. He walked down the tunnel leading to the docking bay where the 2 small spaceships were waiting for him. 5 members were assigned to each ship, Shizer included, for a total of 10.
"Did you get the information I requested?"
Shizer asked as he approached the 9 men. "Yes, sir," one of them answered. It was Aurelius, the shortest of the group.
"Don't just stand there. Tell me what you know,"
Shizer ordered. "The planet is called Earth. The people who live there are called humans. This is what they look like." Aurelius approached Shizer and showed him a picture of 5 men. They each looked different, with various skin colors,